guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a full face of my favorite drugstore products. I tried to pick out my favorite products that I know you can actually find in stores that you don't have to buy online or like at Ulta. And now I'm going to show you guys how I use them on a daily basis and show you guys how I got this cute, simple little look for only about $70. If you enjoy videos like this, like drugstore affordable makeup videos, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up while you're here, because I also like affordable makeup and I think you will enjoy my videos. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. So starting with brows like I normally would. If you've been here before, you can probably guess what I'm about to say, what the best drugstore brow product is, and that's the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is only $2. It is probably the most affordable and one of the best makeup products I have ever purchased, and you can definitely find this at any like CVS, Walmart, Target. You can pretty much find this anywhere, so definitely need this in your collection if you are into brow pencils. Someone outside is jamming to Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. The best brow gel that I can think of that you could get at the drugstore would definitely be the NYX the Brow Glue, retailing for only $8. It is a little bit more expensive, but this is so good. I've already used, I'd say, pretty much half of it. Like, this is such a good brow gel, and it really holds your brows down like in place all day long. Of course, I love my Makeup Revolution brow soap, but you can't find that at the drugstore. You can only find that like at Ulta or online, so. I really wanted to make sure for this video that I found things that you could actually go out and buy and not have to order online. So everything I have here you should be able to find at like your local CVS, Dollar General, Target, Walmart. Like, I really tried to make it actual drugstore, not just like affordable, but actual things that you could find out at the drugstore if you're just out and about like getting groceries or something. I went ahead and primed my skin because I don't have a favorite drugstore primer at the moment. Like, I have affordable ones that I like, but you can only get them like online, so I'm not including them. So on to my favorite drugstore foundation. It's definitely the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, which I can't even believe because I hated this at first. Like, I did not like it at all, but I've started using it with one of the Juno & Co. microfiber sponges to really get like the full coverage effect, and I really like how these two work together. It is a bit more pricey. It's $14. I have cheaper drugstore foundations, but they're just not as good as this one. I usually just use one pump because it is very full coverage. See how like full coverage that is? So nice. Now, if you're not looking for something so full coverage, because like obviously this is full coverage, like my face is gone now, I would recommend like the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator or the NYX, whatever that like Skin Veil skin tint is. I would definitely recommend those if you're looking for something that's not so full coverage. Oh, and by the way, I have mine in Fair 120, so if you are similar shades to me in other foundations you've seen me test, then there you go for that. Next up, concealer. You guys can probably already guess this one too if you've seen any of my videos. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is the best concealer on the market. Just the best concealer that I've ever tried, ever. This is actually my second one of these. I love it. It is only $6. Highly recommend this concealer for sure. I have mine in Fair Warm, which I will say is probably a little bit too warm for me, really, but I like the way it looks, so I don't really care. It's not like as brightening. Like if I got a lighter shade, it'd be a little bit more brightening, but I just kind of wanted one that would match my skin tone so I could wear it like without foundation. So that's that, and don't let the fact that it's hydrating fool you. It is also full coverage. So before I powder, I actually have a cream bronzer that I want to talk about. I know that cream bronzer isn't for everybody, but before this one, there was like no affordable cream bronzers that I could test out until e.l.f. came out with their putty bronzer. This is only $6 and it is so good. If you guys didn't see my review on this, I will link it down below for you. This is such a good cream bronzer. I will say cream bronzer is not for everybody, but if you have tried this and you didn't like it, then I have a backup recommendation for you. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Yes, I still have the old packaging because this is the first one I ever bought, and I've only recently hit pan on it. I'm still using it all the time. But in case you don't like cream bronzers, there is this one. It is the best one you can find at the drugstore that's not a cream bronzer. But this one is quite a bit more expensive. This is $6 and this one is $15.99 most places. So I highly recommend trying this out. If you have not tested out cream bronzers, this is your chance to give them a try. But look at that. Look at how flawless my base looks. Like, look all nice and dewy. Alright, so I need to go set my face before we move on to the powder products. I don't have a powder that I like really love from the drugstore, so I'm just going to leave that out for today. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're on to blush. My favorite blush from the drugstore is definitely the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. I have two shades of these. This one is Always Cheeky. I think I wear this one a lot more than Always Peachy. Always Peachy is just like a little bit too orange for me, and this one's just a nice, like, light pink. This retails for $6. It's very affordable. It looks really cute on, and I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. It's just a powder blush. It also has a lot of product in it. I've used this a lot, and I still have plenty left. So that's my blush. On to highlighter. I know I've talked about this like so many times before, but it definitely has to be the e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam Highlighting Palette. I wish I just had like a single highlighter that I really like from the drugstore, but I don't. This is definitely my favorite and most used highlighter that I got at the drugstore. So I would say that this has to be my favorite. Like, I don't think I can just claim something else as my favorite when I use this so much. So I'm gonna have to go with this. It does retail for $10, which again, I know I always say is a little expensive for the drugstore, but it's a palette. It's not just like one single one. I use it a lot and I haven't like hit pan on any of them. So, I mean, just look at that. Like, look at that glow. By the way, I'm going into this one, which is the metallic, which is my favorite. Okay, so now I'm going to set my face. This is sort of optional if you want to set your face. I always set my face before my eyeliner and mascara because I don't want those things running. That is totally up to you. The setting spray I'm going to use, you can get at the drugstore. I didn't really include it in my total price because honestly I sort of forgot about it. But it is, I think, only $8 to $10. It's the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This is like the coconut scented one. It's in a different packaging now because mine is old and is right here. So I'm almost needing to buy a new one and then I'll have the new packaging. Next up is eyeliner. Now I do realize that I actually threw away all of my other eyeliners that I had from the drugstore. I had the NYX Epic Ink. I think is what it was called. I'm not sure. The one that's like a liquid one. And then I also had the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, which I highly recommend the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I like that one better than this one, but since I threw it out and I keep forgetting to repurchase it, we're going with the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Liner. This one is really good. I just find that it's a little bit more watery and that the Wet n Wild Mega Liner is way more pigmented. But it is only $3, so it's incredibly affordable and it is really good. And it has a nice, really thin little brush tip. The Wet n Wild one is a felt tip, but I do like the Wet n Wild one better. I need to repurchase that. I kind of keep forgetting about it. See how fast that was? I know I have a lot of practice with this eyeliner, but like, dang. So there's my eyeliner done. Now on to eyeliner. I just did eyeliner. Now on to mascara. Definitely my favorite drugstore mascara is the Revlon Big Bad Lash Mascara. This is such a good mascara. I'm so glad the influencer sent it to me. Like, of course, I love my Bite Beauty one, but this one's definitely my favorite from the drugstore. I couldn't find like an exact price. It kind of depends on where you go, but it's around $8. It seems like some places it's like $6.50, some places it's $8. So I would just tell you guys like a little bit more expensive, and then if you find it cheaper, surprise. One side it's like hourglass and the other side it's flat. I absolutely love it. I do prefer like the flat side, but yeah, it's such a good mascara. My lashes seem to be having a bit trouble like standing up. Just now, like when I curled them before doing my mascara, I accidentally pulled a couple out, and that's a little sad, but they're kind of struggling today. I'm not gonna lie, my lashes are not really doing this mascara justice today. But like, I have lost a lot of lashes lately from wearing fake lashes all the time. Do any of you know of like a good serum for eyelashes that like actually works? So like I said, my lashes really aren't doing this mascara justice. It is a really good mascara. If you guys saw my first impression like review of it, you would know how great it looked on my lashes then. Which I guess this is a pretty good segue into false lashes. If you are looking to wear fake lashes, I've got a great recommendation for the drugstore. Kiss lashes. Just like the brand Kiss in general, affordable, comfortable, stylish, wearable. Kiss has got you, okay? They have these lashes that I got at Dollar General, which have like a thicker band. These ones are a little bit more dramatic, sort of better for like eye looks and stuff, and they're not as good for like long day use. But like I said, for like an eye look, they're kind of dramatic. They've got a nice thick band for beginners. Definitely, these are good. These are the Mink Effect collection. Then we have the True Volume ones. I got these at Walmart. These are amazing for everyday use. Like if you just want like a little lift on your lashes, I absolutely love these. This is in Ritzy, and I've worn these like just on a daily basis before. If my lashes just needed a little extra something, they're falling. But these are like the most natural ones that they have, I feel like. And so if you just need a little extra something, that's these. They say 100% natural hair, but I feel like these ones are a little bit more plasticky than the next ones I'm going to tell you about. And of course, my favorite, the My Lash But Better. These are the best lashes that I feel like Kiss makes. Like, I haven't tried all of their lashes, but out of the ones that I have tried, these ones are my favorites. They're wearable, they're comfortable, they have a nice thin band, which if you're used to doing lashes, can be fairly easy to use. I know for the longest time I couldn't do lashes with a thin band because it was too complicated for me, but these are so nice. They blend in with your natural lashes. They're dramatic enough to wear with an eye look, but also soft enough to just wear on an everyday basis. And if you are a glasses wearer like me, these go perfectly under glasses. Like, they don't touch my glass. Not like pressing up against my glasses all the time. They're very comfortable. Lightweight, adorable. Highly recommend these. They're also only like $3. Now, last but not least, lips. So today I really wanted to go with a red lip. And I know that a red lip can be a little bit harder to find, like a good one from the drugstore. It is the Essence Color Boost Matte About Matte in Seeing Red. This is my favorite, like, soft red matte lipstick. It is about $3. Very affordable, very comfortable. But if you're in the mood for a glossy lip, which I often am in the mood for a glossy lip, then I have to recommend the NYX Butter Glosses. I only have 4 of them, but like I use these all the time. I love the NYX Butter Glosses. These are the best glosses on the market, especially from the drugstore. So if you're looking to buy some very affordable glosses, these are only $5 each. So if you've got 20, you can get all the shades I have. I have Creme Brulee, Fortune Cookie, Tiramisu, and Bit of Honey. Honestly, I recommend any NYX lip product. If you're really looking into lip products, I highly recommend NYX lip products. The only thing is I don't think I've found like a red from NYX that I really like, so that's why I'm going with this. This may sound weird, but when I do a red lip, I still line my lip with a nude. Is that weird? This lip liner is the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil. I don't really have like favorite lip liners other than my NYX Cosmetics one, so obviously that's not in this video. But this one's okay. I think it was only $2. It's just a pencil one. I prefer like the gel sort of ones and not these, but the reason I like these so much is like once they dry down matte, they're very comfortable and they don't feel super drying on the lips, but they dry down matte and they're so cute. It's already dried down matte and it is like the cutest little matte lipstick in the world. My makeup look is done. What do you guys think? So if you don't count the setting spray, this makeup look was only $67, and with the setting spray, about $75, $77. I know that sounds like so much, but for a full face of makeup, like that's honestly a pretty decent price. If you guys want to see my full face of the cheapest makeup, I will link it down below. So if you guys are on even more of a budget than that, I think that one's like less than $40 for a full face of makeup. Definitely check that out if you're on a tight budget and you really need to like spend the least amount of money on makeup as possible, but you still want cute, affordable makeup. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful if you're on a budget and you're looking for some like affordable products that are also really good quality. I am definitely like the drugstore queen. I mean, I have been shopping affordable products for as long as I've been wearing makeup. I absolutely love all of the affordable products. I am a lot less likely to buy something because of a name brand. I'm gonna pay for quality, and more expensive doesn't always mean better. Anyway, thanks so much for watching again, and if you stayed until the end, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you know whenever I post new videos, because currently I'm playing around with different days of the week. I think right now we're doing Mondays and Thursdays for a while, and let me know what days you guys are watching YouTube. Like, what days are you more likely to click on a video? Because I've got to figure out a schedule. I post new videos every single week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!